We are trying to do something that has not been done in this city, and that's for a professional team to win a championship.
We can't let this slip away again because this year we have the tools, we have the confidence, we're playing well.
It's a whole different series. We're a whole different team from when we last played them, so we just gotta lock in and stay in our system.
One game series, y'all. That's how we're looking at it. One game at a time, one quarter at a time. Play together. You got here together, finish it off together, and it starts with game one.
I think the challenge versus Con was just the fact that they were different than us physically. They're a bruising team. They're big, they're strong, they're physical.
A charged up atmosphere here in Las Vegas, a sold-out crowd at Michelob Ultra Arena.
This environment is incredible.
My main focus is like, this is not about to be easy. They want to take our heads off the same way we want to take their heads off. It's just a matter of who about to do it first.
Someone will win a first championship, either Connecticut or Las Vegas. Chelsea Gray picking up where she left off.
Keep battling, come on, in!
We had to lock in. We let some things get away, and you can't do that against a good con team like that.
Asia Wilson's doing MVP things, and what do MVPs do? They make the next great play.
Chelsea Gray, her epic burner continues.
Come on, we got the lead. They don't get it back.
That will do it. The Las Vegas Aces take game one.
The push-pull between these two teams is going to be incredible.
We have to treat every game this series like it's an elimination game. Because we got to lock in on here, and what we can do, control what we can control, let's get it.
The Aces looking to take a commanding 2-0 lead in these best-of-5 finals. One to shoot, Gray has to, and hits.
At some point, you wonder, is she going to start missing?
Becky Hammond was talking to us earlier saying basketball always ultimately comes down to size. It's shown in these playoffs. Gray! Why not?
Kelsey Plum bringing a ton of energy and a swagger that Vegas needs right now.
Plum gets it to drop, plus the foul.
They're not going anywhere. Even if we're up 10, 15, 2, 1 down, they're not going anywhere.
Just the fourth time in finals history where three teammates have scored 20 plus. Plum, Gray, Wilson all do it tonight. The Aces take game two, 85-71, the final.
We can't say enough about the job that Becky Hammond is doing in her first season as the Aces head coach, first season as any head coach at any level. She's already won Coach of the Year, now has her team 2 wins away from a championship.
She went from a player, doing it at a high level, mentoring under Greg Popovich, learning so much from one of the greatest minds in basketball. And boy, is she making everybody proud that they've invested in Becky Hammond, one of the brightest minds in basketball, period.
Come on, they love you. I brought in somebody who just wanted a few championships.
I always do what she says.
Yeah,
that's
right.
what I end up doing. How you doing, Joe? You don't need me, that's for sure. But it was great watching you guys play. It's been great watching you on TV. And the way you execute, the way you play physically, it's just beautiful to watch. And for me, I always tell my teams the sweetest wins are which ones?
The ones on the road.
The ones on the road, baby.
We just won. Did you get her saying road trip? Am I right? Who's sleeping? No!
Oh, we got dance.
Oh, we're not doing a strip search?
Yeah, we like that.
Bend over and come. Got my MVP chips. I'm ready to roll, baby. So excited. Ooh.
KP. Come on, leave him alone. Leave him, KP. Come on. Let him know. Let him have it.
Yeah, we fine. We fine.
We splitting the money.
Okay.
See, and that's what happens. You start winning, people start getting in your business. It starts being lots of noise from outside. Outsiders coming in, trying to get what you got. But this is us. Us, and it's our lunch.
We're not happy just being here. We've all been here to a certain degree. You know, Chelsea's won one. This team has been to the finals before, so now it's not about being here. It's about finishing it off.
Together, 3, 1, 2, 3.
We do have to make sure their looks are as difficult as possible. That's it. They make, they miss, whatever. Contest, play the other way. We play out of our defense. I like us.
This team thrives on disrespect. It's been their rallying mantra for years now. They also thrive when their backs are against the wall.
When we went there that first day and everyone was like, oh yeah, we sealing the deal, something within me, I was like, this ain't about to do it. I was like, we ain't got it. We don't have it.
Asia Wilson, very animated, trying to get her team going.
They kicked our ass in game 3. We were prepared, but I felt like they just jumped on us so early.
A 25-4 run, the highest scoring first quarter in finals history.
I don't know if we thought we were just going to show up and they were going to lay down and hand us the trophy, but we should know better by now.
The first triple-double in WNBA Finals history belongs to Alyssa Thomas. The Connecticut Sun force a game 4.
We let them be great in every area they're great at all season. So the next game, it was focused on taking away everything they were great at.
Becky Hammond told us she likes the mental place her group is in today much better than she did in game 3. Said game 3, they were a little comfortable. Today, they're quite peeved.
Keep the D down here. Continue to march. They're coming after you. Just keep standing it up, okay?
The physicality, the competitiveness, so palpable on the floor.
It's clear that there's a championship at stake.
Gray threads the needle, extra pass, Wilson, beautiful offense as Stokes finishes. Gray elevates and knocks it down.
Both of these teams just came out ready to battle. We knew it was going to be physical. Neither team shooting over 36%. That's because of how hard these players are playing, how much they're going at it.
Gray trying to work Bonner. Gray, the passing, the swivel, the bucket. Chelsea Gray, another 20-point afternoon. 7 to shoot. Plum connects. Kelsey Plum, a massive 3. Williams given space, will take and hit from 3. One of the things Becky Hammond told us, she told Raquana Williams after game 3, we need you to shoot. She has, and she has made.
She's worked so hard. She's had injury after injury. It was a broken up season for her. Like, she was getting a little bit frustrated of like, how was her body responding to playing?
I'm always going to put my teammates first. And if coach needed me playing 4 minutes, 12 minutes, I was ready. Every day, I'm going to still do my routine. I'm going to be the first in the gym. I'm going to get out there, I'm going to shoot, do whatever I need to do, work on my finishes. Still be a part of the team and not turn inward, because it was so much bigger than me.
Bay is one of the best teammates I've ever played with. She wants to win.
Williams to tie, got another. How about Raquana Williams off the bench?
When you have to fight for everything you get in life, on the daily, you build a habit, you build a warrior.
Williams, no hesitation. High up, straight through. Bay is dialed in.
For me, it's work on getting better for this moment, because had I rushed and forced myself back, I wouldn't have been a part of that, whether we won or not.
I think it just was so cool that it came full circle in the finals, the last game. Who comes alive? Bay.
Williams knocks down a corner three.
Some key buckets, some key moments. We would go small, and there were some times where she was guarding somebody that was 6 foot, 6'2". I mean, they announced her as like 5'7", but babe, you know, she got a little heart.
Now I realize all the stuff that she's worked on in terms of her mental preparation, you just saw it like on the biggest stage at the biggest time.
When she was just knocking down threes and shushing people.
Huge response for Raquana Williams. Williams alone. You bet! What a big three! Raquana Williams puts the Aces back in front.
When you have athletes like that on the biggest stage, it's just their way of expressing themselves.
Williams on the attack. Step back jumper is good!
Like, look, to the world, I've worked my ass off for my body, for my mind, sacrificing everything, and then that celebration was just, you know, priceless.
Raquana Williams is taking over. Kelsey Plum makes it a 6-point Vegas lead. Fly can't hit. Wilson the rebound, and the city of Las Vegas has its first major professional title. Hell yeah!
Chelsea, this was one of the most historic performances we've ever seen in playoff history.
I worked so hard for this.
When you look around and I'm seeing my teammates so happy and cheering, I'm like, these are the moments that you live for.
We champ! We champ! If this was a team that had knocked on the door, had really talented groups, seemed to not be able to get over the top, and yet they persisted. They found the right leader, and here they are, the champions in 2022.
To have them come together and put their pride aside and do what they need to do for each other, that's kind of what you think about in those moments, and the amount of selflessness that it took to overcome what we did and to accomplish what we did.
The WNBA is really something special, and for me to be a part of it and to win a championship, like I got to check off something early on in my career that I dreamed about as a little girl.
Yeah, that's cute.
I was walking around Mohegan with that speaker that everyone saw, but I couldn't find anyone. Like, it took me like 10, 15 minutes to find someone. But when I finally found everyone, they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know." Like, it was wild.
I'm so sorry. We get it back in blood.
It's been a long time coming. This core group has been together. It was like puppies. We were growing up in the system together, and we finally did it, and it was so gratifying. So gratifying.
Yes, sir. Cheers.
I just want to say I played with different teams, and this is a loving team. Yeah. We deserve everything. I love you guys. I love you. To champs. Yeah. Fucking party. Cheers.
Here we go, guys. Look out the windows.
Let's go. We want to party now.
This is as elite as it gets, and it only happens when you bring a world title to the city. And what has the last 48 hours or so been like?
No, again, it's just still sinking in, but it's nice to have a vision and see it come to reality.
And to say that you're the first to win a championship, but also be the first to host the championship parade and shut down the strip.
That was a big moment for this city, for this organization, for the ownership group. Like, it has been like a long time coming to bring a championship to Las Vegas.
And even just driving the buses, I was like, okay, I guess this is everybody. But when we pulled up to the stage, and I'm like, oh my God, no, this is everybody. And they were there to celebrate us.
There's always like something divine in the works in our lives, and whether we see it or not, you'll get to a point where you're like, I was there to meet that person, I was there to do this thing, I was there to have an impact on someone or something.
And seeing all of our players be able to speak in front of so many people and to impact so many people, for me, I'm never gonna forget that.
I wanna let you guys know that this is just the beginning. We just getting started.
Las Vegas, we are world champions.
That's one. I'll see y'all next parade, you feel me?
and this team ain't going nowhere.
We already have the 2023 WNBA title odds. The Aces, they're the favorites to repeat at plus 200.
I think we've got a super team in the making.
Candace Parker, two-time MVP, two-time champion, taking her talents to the Las Vegas Aces.
Now they signed Alicia Clark.
George, the finisher.
That team is stacked.
Aces are going to be a force this upcoming season.
I think if there was a time for super teams, there's never been a better time than now.